the contractor scope through to pre-commissioning. This would include all equipment check sheets and all vendor check sheets through factory acceptance testing. Any outstanding punch list items from the FAT process. All the A check sheets through mechanical completion and all the Category A punch list items. All discipline, subsystem and system mechanical completion certificates and all the B check sheets through pre-commissioning. The completion of all the Category B punch list items and the completion of the Ready for Commissioning certificate known as the RFCC. The commissioning scope by the operator. This would include all the C check sheets, otherwise known as operational test procedures or the commissioning procedures, and some of the Category B punch list items. Contractor assistance would also be required through the commissioning phase. This will be with commissioning procedures or the C check sheets, otherwise known as OTPs, also in leak testing, chemical cleaning, mechanical cleaning and shutdown tests. Where contractor assistance is required through the commissioning phase, the commissioning manager and his team will need to decide early on what the scope and demarcation will be. They will need to ensure that the scope is included in the contract and where the level of assistance is required. They will need to know the battery limits and activities and develop these into a RACI chart, a responsible, accountable, consulted and informed matrix. The commissioning manager activities in this stage of the project are shown in steps 1 to 7 in the simplified commissioning logic. Notice the red dotted box around some of those steps. These are also shown in API RP1FSC Table 1. All of the preparatory activities described in the simplified commissioning logic are as described in API RP1FSC Table 1. From API RP1FSC Table 1, there are specific activities that are relevant at this stage. During the feed process, Item A, develop systems completion strategy. Item B, develop systems completion execution plan. Item H, produce systems completion scope for execution contracts. Item K, provide and review system completion requirements in procurement plans. And Item O, gather lessons learned for inclusion into the execution plan. Notice that these activities are all carried out during front-end engineering design, the definition phase.